today. It's the first stream in a couple weeks. Roughly, our last stream was, February 4th, I believe. It's currently the 16th, so 12 days ago. And I have some reasons for why it's been that long. I'm gonna go ahead and go through them just because I feel kind of bad that I haven't been consistent in a while. I was consistent for the first 9 days. I streamed for 9 days straight, so that was good. But then I had other stuff going on, and just it seems like when one thing happens, it seems like a bunch of shit happens all at once. To try to throw everything off. But so February 5th. I couldn't stream because I was working, and then as soon as I got off work, I had to get ready and left for Tampa for, I was watching the Impractical Jokers live for the Granger Smith basketball comedy tour. So I left for Tampa around 3:30 or 3 o'clock, and I got off at 1. I didn't get home till 1:30, so I really didn't have time to do anything except for shower, and get ready. So I did all that, and then literally that same night after I came home, I got sick with some little 24-hour stomach bug, it seemed. Ended up throwing up around 1 a.m. or so. Got up, went to work. Unfortunately, I didn't want to go to work, but really it was since it was 1 o'clock, really when I started throwing up, there's really no one I can contact to get to cover me or something like that. So that's how that went. I got to leave at 11 though, so it wasn't too bad. Man, I still felt like shit, but I was able to leave and come home and sleep, so that was good. Then Thursday I was still kind of feeling a little bit terrible. Not too bad, my stomach aches are better, but it was just, a lot of you probably know after you throw up and your throat is and everything is burning. I didn't really have a voice for till Friday afternoon, Friday night really. And then of course Friday night, Friday afternoon, really Friday afternoon at work, I started feeling sick again, not with a stomach bug this time, but with whatever little virus had been going around, a bunch of people were getting, a little kind of cold virus thing was going around, and pretty much everyone that I worked with was getting it, so I knew it was only a matter of time before I got it. Ran out of emergency, so I wasn't really able to fight it off like I had been for weeks prior, because for weeks prior I'd been fighting it. I would wake up with feeling congested a little bit, and I would just take some emergency, and then really it would go away from there. So this time I ran out of emergency and didn't go and get any more, so wasn't really able to fight it off as I may have been able to if I had emergency then. But then that all lasted for 5 days or so, if that. Oh, my shield just broke, so that's awesome. But yeah, no, that lasted for 5 days, something like that. Still honestly a little bit congested too. I think a lot of it also is partly allergies, but I know not all of it was allergies, because you won't get the flu body aches and everything like that with allergies, so I know that experiencing that, but it wasn't all just allergies. So that was real fun. Like I said, Fridays when it started a little bit, I started feeling a little bit congested, and my face was actually, really, it was more so at that time my throat was feeling a little bit dry and scratchy. And then Saturday, I mean, I woke up like sore throat, all that fun stuff.
Payment for boarding walls too low. Nikolai should start.
And then Saturday, I mean, I worked like 5 to 2, and that was kind of a struggle getting through, at least for the most part. I mean, like with any cold and stuff like that, a lot of times, for me anyway, my experience, it's like you wake up and you're super congested and everything, and the mornings, they always suck. But as the day goes on, kind of get a little bit better, like you're not as congested at least. My sore throat, actually, I was thankful that it didn't last very long. It literally was gone by like the afternoon, I think. But then Sunday was the worst. Like I was feeling it full force, you know, body aches, all that, fatigue, like tired, just terrible stuff. So that wasn't fun. Then Monday I was a lot better for the most part. And then for whatever reason, Tuesday came around and I started like getting body aches again. Like I was like, felt like it was coming back. But then by the afternoon I started getting a little bit better anyway. I actually went to the hockey game, the Lightning game Tuesday night anyway, against the Calgary Flames. It's a good game to go to, you know, we won like 6-3, I think was the final. 6-3, 6-2, something like that. But then also, I mean, a part of that, like my cousin is in town. Today is actually like his last day. He's leaving tomorrow, so that kind of sucks. But he's down from North Carolina, so that's another part of the reason why I haven't been streaming here the last few days, is because since he's been down here, I've been spending time with him. This is the first one. Well, I saw him last year when I went up to North Carolina in February. But I mean, like, other than that, you know, it's the first time he's been down here in like at least 3 years, I think. And I remember we went to Disney on Thursday, so like I was gone all day from like 6 a.m. till didn't get home till like 11:30 at night. So
not smelly farting zombies again.
But so I didn't stream them. I was actually thinking about streaming last night, to be honest, like doing like an extra long stream too, like streaming from like 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. but I just didn't feel like I was too tired. I've been really tired the last few days, even though I haven't worked. Wednesday was the last day that I worked, because I took, you know, 4 days off to spend time with my cousin. And because my birthday's on Monday, so kind of like a little extra time off for my birthday too, you know. Alright, so we got Mangrove Camo with the salvo, so that's good. It's kind of time to talk about like the gameplay now. What we're kind of working on, as you can tell, I mean, just grinding the high rounds to be able to get more kills, more headshots, whatever we need. Because the higher the round, you know, obviously the more zombies, so the more opportunity for headshots, kills, all that. We actually finished the headshots with the escargot earlier this game before I started the stream, so that's Green Tiger. We're gonna work on trying to get, I want to say it's probably 1,500 kills with 4 perks and all that, and then maybe 1,500 pack punch kills, maybe 2,000. I don't know. I don't remember if the Essex was 2,000 pap kills and then 1,500 with 4 perks, 1,500 with no perks, or maybe it was 2,000 with no perks, 2,000 with 4 perks. I don't really remember, but I want to try to grind however many pap kills with the escargot and however many 4 perk kills with the escargot that I can do this game. Maybe if I go long enough, even work on the SOG a little bit, the 2,000 kills, no attachments. Since that's easy, you know, ammo is right here, I can just buy it off the wall. We're also kind of grinding the SG-12 kills and the Helion Salvo kills. So that's another thing we're working on. I wasn't gonna work on the Helion Salvo actually, because, well, normally I would probably have PhD on if I had planned on doing it, but I rarely ever see this gun in the box, like, anymore. It seems like I never really get it, so I just decided when it actually came up for me in the box, I'm like, well, you know what, I honestly don't really need PhD to use it, like, if I'm being honest. I mean, this strategy, I mean, it's working out decent enough without PhD. I'm not planning on letting the zombies, like, get right on top of me and then shoot the, you know, shoot the Helion. I'm literally just walking around with the SG-12 out, killing these zombies that get in my way, surrounding them all up, pulling the Helion Salvo out, killing the Horde, and then switching back to the SG-12 and rinse and repeat. And then obviously if I run out of ammo and anything, I'm going to pull out the escargot. I want to try to finish the Helion Salvo this game if I could. I mean, if I finish, I mean the first round of kills, not the whole gun, obviously, because I don't think I can even do that this game. I don't know what all the challenges are, but I'm pretty sure it's already too late to do it. But you know, get the basic kills out of the way. We got 3 more camos we got to get. I don't know how many kills. I know definitely probably over 1,000. Which, I mean, it is doable. It's just going to require time and probably us getting kind of lucky with ammo and stuff like that. You know, max ammo drops. I keep pressing the button too many times. I kind of want to switch, go back to Groom Lake and half these things again. Because I kind of want to get brain rot on the SG-12. It'll help out a little bit. Maybe help us get a little more kills with SG-12. Alright, I'm gonna need to pop that real quick just to get out of that spot. And then we'll do that. Take out some. Only 3 more camos with the Helion Salvo, like I said, and then we got like 2 more for the SG-12. However, the way the shotgun challenges are, the 2 camos we have left to get is still like 2,000 kills worth. So again, it'd be nice if we could complete it this game, but I don't really see that happening either this game. High rounds are the way to go, definitely, for like the camo challenges. There's more zombies, so more kills, more headshots, all that. But it's just like, it's just so tedious. Like, I mean, it's still tedious getting to the high rounds, but I feel like playing on the lower rounds to get to the high rounds are slightly a little more entertaining. Gonna have to buy a new shield here in a minute. They're gonna break this one. Alright, let's go ahead and use the last of our ammo in this thing. And we'll finish them off with Okay. Can't buy a shield, I guess. Now we got it. Go ahead and finish him off with SG-12. It's gonna be a dog round, I'm pretty sure. And I think after we get a max in, we'll probably go back to working on the escargot a little bit until we run out of ammo and that, and then we'll swap.
Takio should do this. Make himself useful for once.
Alright, no, it is not a max ammo round. So what we'll do then, I guess, is use the last ammo in the SG-12, and then we'll have no other choice but to go to the escargot. Oh, just kidding. We get a max ammo. Alright, so I guess we'll go back to, you know, I guess we'll go back to, you know, Leon Salvo, SG-12. Alright, I want to actually maybe try to save a zombie this time and go back, because I'm not even sure, I'm not even sure, to be honest with you, if I even have these things fully packed. And then I would also like to get brain rot on everything, I think. Yeah, I mean, I think I would like to get brain rot on everything, so... round him up again. We'll just spam a little bit with SG-12. Pretty sure for a fact it's going to be a max ammo round next round anyway, so you know it's not that big of a deal. I mean, to be honest, ammo is not that big of a deal at all, because if I have to use the escargot, I have to use the escargot, and I can just buy ammo off the wall. Alright, now it's a good time to over here in the corner and just do that, since we were going to be kind of trapped anyway there. I almost feel like I should do like one, well, not necessarily one gun at a time, but just like focus on one thing. Instead I'm just like, oh, I got green tiger with this, I'm gonna, you know, now I'm gonna do something else, you know. That's kind of my approach, is to get, you know, all like green tiger for every weapon and then work on the other challenges. But after I do that, I'll probably end up doing pretty much what the person I've been watching the most for like camo grinds, Joe Met, 123. I do what he's been doing for the most part in his grinds. It's like 2 weapons at a time, 1 wall weapon, 1 box weapon, just so that way, you know, he can buy ammo for the other gun. Maybe have to try some of his strats, like go on Blood of the Dead and do all that on the little China Alley strat. Which, I mean, that's a good strategy, easy to get high rounds and lots of kills. Where a couple of streams he's gotten to like round 100. He got to like 110 one stream, and then ended up getting screwed over by a blue screen. I mean, this strategy works fairly well. I'm gonna go buy a new shield real quick before the round starts and things get too hectic to go buy one. Alright, we're gonna rock out with the escargot a little bit until we run out of ammo. Or maybe honestly we'll use it the whole round regardless, and then once we run out of ammo we'll just buy more. Gotta make some more progress on, you know, the whole kill challenges and all that. I mean, all we need is skills, so it's not that big of a deal. Really, with every weapon we have at the moment, all we need is skills. I'll grab that even though I don't need it. More ammo money, you know. And if I go down, you know, I can buy perks back easily, or even buying a new shield. And also, if I get a new weapon, you know, if I complete one, when I go buy a new weapon, I can pack that. I meant to leave a zombie last round, and I did not do that, so I'll try to do it this round, maybe, if I remember. If I can remember. I really almost feel like some of the times I need to do time slip as the modifier on here to charge a special weapon faster. Shield.
Explosion just so beautiful. I already say no touching.
Again, I forgot to leave this on the yellow.
Nikolai does not need help. He will fix wall all by himself, like always.
And kind of go back to running with the same strategy for a little bit instead of strictly just using the salvo. I also was thinking about it and I'm like, I really need to learn how to play Dead of the Night, because that'll definitely make some of these camo grinds a lot easier too, for like box weapons. Things that I can't buy ammo for, because I can just build the silver bullets and just keep buying ammo for it. Plus the salvo is just too good on that map.
Nikolai does not need help. He will fix wall all by himself, like
I mean, if you don't run the salvo for high round strategy on that map, then you're doing it wrong. Because really, I mean, what you see everyone else do and all that, you just need the salvo and then the wonder weapon. Alright, go a little bit crazy with this thing right now, because it's insta-kill.
build? Can you not just bleed like normal healthy?
Alright, back to normal routine. A little bit. Okay, so insta-kills, worn off.
Why stupid Americans make these? Did they not learn from stupid Germans?
Alright, not spawning anymore.
Raining zombies! Where did I put my balance?
Don't want that. Nope, my nose itches.
Typical capitalist wars. Bring hammer but forget sickle. I saw it. The explosions are so beautiful.
And they're still spawning.
I'm low on ammo. Where is floaty green thingy?
Alright, those look like the last two. I'm gonna go back and... No, don't change. I hope it didn't change. I don't... It didn't. Alright, thank God. Link all these up. Go and get brain rot on everything. I think I'll probably continue to work on the Spitfire the same time that I work on the MX-9 and the Trebuchet, because they're all down here in this area. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, see, that wasn't
Could be
fully
worse.
packed.
I could be out of vodka.
Alright, now it is... This was, we need brain rot on it.
Should put Tachyon machine. Enhance his personality.
Alright, there we go. Now we can go back. Go ahead and link these up, except for one, just so they're ready in case we ever need to go back. Okay, I didn't even hit it. And we killed both of them. Just kidding, and for right now we're gonna go back. Gonna grab... Oh, I did not. Since we're out of ammo in the salvo anyway, we'll just go crazy with this. Buy ammo for that.
Even my bullets are coming. I care with everyone. You will suffer the red menace.
Ammo. I'm gonna pop my specialist weapon, and then I'm gonna go buy a shield.
Who knew it was so easy to be Tapio? Oh,
I shouldn't be doing this. I'm missing out on all these kills, but just to speed things up a little bit.
okay, hell pigs, time to go down the Tapio for a while.
Okay, hello. What was that? Insta-kill probably. No, max ammo. Alright. Well, guess we're gonna go back to using everything but the escargot. There's Clash, so we got 2 more kills, or 2 more cameras, I mean, to go for this. Gotta get Dune, and then we got Green Tiger.
True Cossack understand the importance of manual labor.
It. Alright, round 56.
Oh yes, not smelly fucking zombies again.
So we're gonna pop Brain Rot, get some more kills with this. Round them up again. We'll use the salvo.
His attraction to progressive socialist ideology is understandable, very appealing.
Kill. We'll grab this and then switch to the escargot. Should have popped a temporal, to be honest with you. Let's go for longer.
Not so bad. Oh, big stop. Without head, where will I put apple and help it roast?
Maybe we'll just go and use this thing until we run out of ammo now. At least for now. I really hope it is only 1,500 kills with 4 hooks and all that stuff. It'd be so much easier. There's a fire sale. I'll swap to all this.
That is Big Boom. Takio should do this. Make himself useful for once.
I'm really dreading like working on the welling and everything too. Like, I mean, I've been working on it a little bit. Been having it as like my starting weapon.
Hellhound is back. It's been a long time. Since German theater, maybe? Not sure. He's very drunk.
And then I use that at the beginning of every game, and then here eventually I'll use it, you know, for, you know, the whole game. Put on PHC, get brain rot on it, you know. It just seems like every time I use it, you know, when I use brain rot, I only get like a few headshots at a time. It's like you see other people get lucky and get like 10, 15, 20, 25, you know, like at a time.
You smell terrible.
It's like they're the lucky ones, you know. I can't ever seem to get that many.
For cleaning staff. Why stupid Americans make
Almost ran right into that.
Did they not
want to
learn
do
from
that.
stupid Germans?
There's brain rot zombie. I also have, I mean, Control Z on as one of my elixirs for any time that I want to, anytime I want to work on the welling, you know, because apparently Control Z spawning the brain rot zombies also works for headshots. But I'm assuming, obviously, it only works if you have that weapon out at the time. Really, why else would it work, you know? Alright, level 91. If we keep going high rounds and getting camos done and everything, we honestly could reach level 100 before the end of the stream. If I go long enough, I don't know, I'll probably only go for like another hour. My fiance gets off work at 2 anyway, and it's 1:04 right now.
Not looking good for Nikolai. Pissed off Soviet. Piss you off? Pissed off you. Forget it. Fuck you. Always good to pad out wallets. I should start union.
Alright, round 59. We're almost around 60. The highest round I've gotten to on this map is 80, I believe. Several opportunities where I could have gotten to higher rounds, but I mean, I haven't really tried. So I usually get, well, I mean, I could have gotten higher than around 80. The game that I got to around 82, but I just think I quit the game because I got bored, or I just got myself killed on purpose because I was bored. I don't remember. Let me pop that just in case. Okay, I'm good. I mean, really, I feel like a lot of times, anytime you get to high rounds and you have a strategy like this, I mean, you can, you know, get to as high of a round as you choose to. It just, you know, really comes down to being dedicated to get further. I normally just get bored, so I quit the game. But I mean, now I might do less of that anyway, because I just now finally like switched my settings around to where the PS4 won't enter rest mode after like an hour of inactivity. So it's like now I can just sit there and pause the game and leave it, you know. Just pause the game, I'll plug my controller and let it charge, you know, and just come back to it later.
I think I remember you. Did we go to theater together? It's okay, everyone. Nikolai does not need help. He will fix walls all by himself, like always.
Shield.
True Cossack understand the importance of manual labor. You know Big Boom? That is Big Boom.
times 60. Negative 2,644,000 XP until level 92. Alright. Get back to the grind.
Fucking sucker! You got slime on Nikolai's clothes!
How many kills? 3,500 almost. Dude, they should have silver bullets on this map. Have like another crafting table like over here somewhere, I don't know. So just have the shield right there, have silver bullets in here, you know.
Raining zombies! Where did I put umbrella?
Just add silver bullets on every map. Sorry about my dog in the background barking right now. Probably have to go out there and yell at him in a minute. Get him to be quiet.
Your capitalist claws are not worthy.
Go ahead and use all the ammo in this thing to grab that just because.
Nikolai used special Soviet spruce cologne. Typical capitalist walls. Bring hammer but forget cigarettes. Okay, who did a little cookie fart? Oh, ugly mouth faces again.
Alright, that's cargo time. Buy a new shield here in a minute.
Could you imagine me doing this over? I would miss everything.
kill by your shield.
It's very hard being Nikolai. Blade is nearly as sharp as my wit.
Some max ammo. Alright, round 61.
Payment for boarding walls too low. Nikolai should start union.
Starting to get bored again with these high rounds. Every time.
You got close enough for me to know that you smell like wet bear ass.
I think honestly we'll use the escargot for a few rounds, maybe until like round 64. We'll just steady be on the escargot grind for a little bit.
It's like confronting all wives at once, but less scary.
I might have to here in a minute, like I want to double check, you know, what the challenges actually are for the escargot. Just to kind of get an estimate of roughly how long it actually will take, because I mean, if it's 1,500 kills instead of 2,000, I mean, it's going to be a little bit easier, obviously. I mean, it's not going to take as long as that 500 less kills we need, but, you know. Here in a minute too, while I'm using the escargot, I'll do like a calculation on the next round, see how roughly like how many zombies, how many kills we're able to get per round. Because then that can also kind of give us an estimate of how long it'll take to get the challenges with escargot done. We find out, you know, how many kills we need, and then how many kills we're getting per round.
I can relive childhood job as junior butcher.
You know. Plus, it's gonna increase every round too. Every round we'll get even more zombies, so even more kills. I'm only down to once so far too, and that was kind of a shitty down. It was on like round 17 or something. Just a real like shitty down, you know, early on. I just screwed up, kind of like froze up, stood still, didn't even move, didn't try to do anything. So that's honestly what I do a lot of times. So I get cornered, a lot of times I'll like freeze up. Which I envy like players that you'll see that literally they get cornered and they can easily pop, like they quickly have the quick reflexes to pop like at anywhere but here, or like pull out their shield or pull out their special weapon, whatever. And a lot of times I like sit there and freeze up, you know. Like standing there at Groom Lake, you know, just chilling for a little bit, and then I ended up had a bunch of zombies behind me. I turned my back to them, you know, I have the shield, and I played it wrong. Instead of like pulling out the special weapon, you know, while my back, the shield was still turned towards them. I like turned around, you know, and just got hit by like 100 times in like 2 seconds. so that was my stupid move there. Alright, round 62.
Takio should do this. Make himself useful for once.
Oh, I need to go buy a new shield. Another dog round. We'll switch.
Fetch me their souls. Who wants to play fetch the sick? Good news for Nikolai, bad news for helping though.
Alright, let me do a couple things real quick. Alright, so let's see, we got 3,821 kills. Shit, man, I'm tired. What, 3,821 kills on round 62. Or what is it, 63 now? Let me... Alright. Come on. My computer would load up quicker. I'm trying to see what the challenges are with the escargot, because we've also already gotten probably at least 4, anywhere from like 4 to 600, probably a lot more than that, probably like 800 kills with it, pack a punch and all that as well. So I mean, if I can type in the password right too, that would be nice. I mean, I gotta be pretty close depending on how many we need. Alright, go back to the dark matter tracker, not dark matter tractor. I really hate how this website is so slow. Like, League of the Undead is so slow. It's not even like the computer, because I've had heard other people complain about how like slow it is. It takes so long to load up. Alright, escargot. Go ahead and check off a bunch of these camos anyway. Alright, so it's 2,000 with 4 perks, 2,000 with no perks, 2,000 pap, 50 heavy kills, and 10 mini boss kills. So it is 2,000. I would say roughly we need probably about another 1,200 kills or so. And I also want to check and see for the Helion Salvo and the well, the SG-12 is 4,800 kills, but I want to see the Helion Salvo. What all we need, how many kills exactly, I don't remember. I think it's 2,400, but I mean, we'll see. Alright, I think while we wait for this thing to load, I will just, you know, get back to the game, because this thing's still loading. So as soon as it loads, though, I will, you know, pause again and double check everything.
Why is pus filled? Can you not just bleed like normal hell pigs?
I think after this game, I want to go and update my dark matter tracker. Just start putting that link for my progress in the description as well. Alright, so it loaded finally. Here in a minute, I'll pause. Okay, let's pop that.
Do not worry. Nikolai makes time to kill you.
Here in a minute, I will pause and go back to it. Check the salvo.
Cannot we all just get along without any devouring? I am natural. Natural drunk. Takio uses. How hard can
Alright,
it
so
be?
that's gonna help. Oh god. Alright, good. We're able to get through there. I was thinking we may have screwed up for a minute.
I will paint exercise square red with your blood. I like horrible gas bag zombie. Next to them, I smell beautiful. Anyone want to swap guns? Mine is completely full of bullets. Yeah, completely.
Let's go buy ammo again. Here in a minute, I'm gonna pause again and go double check with the salvo where we're at. I should have popped the temporal again, but after that.
All zombie, clearly American zombie. They give up so easily.
Alright. 4,014. So that's honestly not even that many. That's less than 200. So what? 79, 100, 93. 193 kills that round. So, it's still gonna be a long ways. Salvo, we gotta update. So we got Clash. So less than 800 kills with the salvo remaining.
Payment for boarding walls too low. Nikolai should start fusion. Fucking super! You got slime on Nikolai's clothes! No! Not my vodka!
What did I say? 193 kills last round. I think so. Well, I mean, really, 200 kills a round. That's 10 rounds to complete, you know, the whole thing. And we've already completed a good bit of it. So, I mean, it shouldn't be that much longer. So we get it, you know. Same would go for like the salvo and everything, completing that. Again, it would be so much easier, you know, if we had. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so level 3 on a special weapon. Oh, no downs. Okay, we're good. That was close. Almost took another down there. That's why I'm like tempted to some of these times actually go and take off Deadshot as my modifier. Okay, again, I failed to buy ammo. That's awesome. Right, get on my face. Okay, we're gonna have to throw that there. I need to go buy a new shield as well, because this one's about to be broken. Getting to that point where things are getting a little bit trickier. Not exactly. I mean, like, it's still, you can still go for another several rounds, obviously, but it's just mainly partially like the way I'm playing too. I'm not being maybe not being as careful as I should. Like situations like that, you know, just chilling in one spot for too long. You gotta run, turn, shoot for a little bit, and then turn back around, run some more. Just keep repeating that, because when you stay in one spot for too long, you get trapped. Like that. I can pop that again.
Why, Nikolai? Go pick on Takio!
They're still spawning.
Without ammo, only weapon will be body odor. Very deadly, nearly killed third wife. What's his smell? It's definitely not my clothes. They seal in smell.
They're still spawning. Alright, round
It's
65.
okay, everyone. Nikolai does not need.
Alright, so 205 kills that round.
Wall all by itself, like always.
So what? So we had 193, 205. Let's go and update some of these real quick in between the rounds. So Spitfire, we're done with all the headshots, so I can go ahead and update that.
People overreact. Spell not so bad. You. Excuse me. Oh, make stop. I will make you proud, Russell. We make bonus pay. Where did it all come from? A second ago, only one. Now,
Alright, I feel like definitely before round 70 we should probably have the challenges with escargot done. Yeah, I'm gonna pop that. I need to buy a new shield anyway, so I'm gonna do that.
really, what does mean? Is it like food dish? Maybe pudding?
Alright. Max ammo, I'll come back for that in a minute. I just bought ammo, so I don't really need it yet.
Okay, we did a little cookie farm. Yes, it's on our mouth faces again. Oh, yes. It's not looking good for Nikolai.
Alright, level 93.
Takio uses.
that.
How hard can it be?
Alright. Change the song. That's better. Got some city morgue. Much better song.
You will suffer the red menace. True Cossack understand the importance of manual labor.
Alright, 210 kills that round. Let's see what else can I update. The Spitfire is what I just did, right? The SOG. Headshots are done with that. Alright. Let me fix all this. Okay. Alright, I'm still thinking definitely before round 70 we should have this done. And we can go save a zombie, hit the box, and move on to something else. Maybe honestly work on the SOG, I don't know.
Shit, you smell terrible.
But I'll probably just work on another box weapon that we need headshots with.
I'm low on ammo. Where is floaty green thingy?
Or I could go and buy the SOG and kind of focus on the salvo and the SG-12 again until we run out of ammo, and we'll use the SOG, and then basically just go hit the box with 3 new weapons if we completed those 2.
You see his blood with no head? He's like fleshy zombie chicken. Americans make these? Did they not learn from stupid Germans?
buy a shield here in a minute. Now seems like a good time.
Nikolai! Oh, his dream come true! Typical capitalist walls. Bring hammer but forget sickle. To progressive socialist ideology is understandable, very appealing. If I run out of bullets, it'll be hammer and sickle time.
Alright, 214 that round. Let's see what other guns can we update. Nothing there. The Essex is gold now, so another dog round.
Fetch me their souls! How does the books even collect souls? It's not exactly a physical object. Max ammo!
Alright, swordfish, we got green tiger with now.
Fucking sucker! You got slime on Nikolai's clothes!
Can we complete this thing already?
Sorry, finger slip.
We have got to be done with this soon. I don't see how we're not done with it already.
Anyone want to swap guns? Mine is completely full of bullets. Yep, completely.
We really We gotta be done soon. Okay. You don't die from that, but okay. I will take that, get my special weapon back.
I remember you. Did we go to theater together?
Still telling you, you've got to have this thing done before round 70. I just don't see how he wouldn't. Okay, let's... things getting a little bit hectic. Will be body open. Very deadly. Nearly killed third wife. Alright, 230 kills that round. We gotta be getting close here soon. I forgot to buy a shield.
Oh, why is
Go ahead and
this
do that.
Can you not just bleed like normal hell pigs? I am natural.
I feel like we have to have it done this round. Like, there's no way I'm getting like 200 kills around for the last like 5 rounds.
Never give up.
And that's 1,000 kills right there with this thing. And we were using it some before that. Probably got a few hundred kills or so before then. So I mean, it's like, alright, insta-kill. Let's pop the temporal.
Learn from stupid Germans. Even my bullets are communist. I share with everyone.
Alright, so that's up.
Zombie, one drunk Russian.
Another fire sale that I don't need.
Well, it is about time, spirit.
I like more insta-kills. Especially having the temporal active, like, that would help a lot. Get this thing done, it's super easy. Shit just broke. Could buy anyone.
Zombie always attacks most formidable foe. Formidable, sexy Nikolai. Typical capitalist walls. Bring hammer but forget sickle.
How is this not done yet? I really don't even know. So what did we get that round? We're at 5103. Alright, so that's what? 19... 219, 222. We got less kills. Let's see if my math is correct. Yeah, 222. That's weird. Didn't get a nuke or anything, and we got less kills somehow. I think I'll do one more round on stream. If we don't get it, then I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's stupid. I feel like we should have had the camo by now.
More attention than 4 big fights combined.
Could have swore we should have had the camo like 2 rounds ago.
Spasibo. Always good to pad out wallets. Cannot we all just get along without any devouring? Now, Nikolai, big Bushido warrior. Ha! You think you kill Nickel?
I mean, it's not going to help now anyway. It's going to start going backwards. For whatever reason, we're getting less kills.
Without head, where will I put apple and help it grow?
Alright, do not die.
Where did all come from? Second ago, only one. Now, thousands. If I run out of bullets, it'll be hammer and sickle time. That is for stealing my work. For every helping slice, I will do one shot. Maybe get tiny buzzsaw. I think I remember you. Did we go to theater together? We have all these Soviet positions. Nikolai back to Belgium. Was Junior Butcher at
If we don't get it this round, like I really don't know. I'm gonna end the stream, but I'm not gonna end the game because I would have a feeling that I'd end the game, and then it's like I only needed like 100 more kills, if that. You know, so that's usually what happens. I get bored of working on something, it's just taking too long, and then it's like, oh, you only need like 50 more headshots. I think one time I even like, I don't remember what it was, I might have been with like the SOG or something, like I ended the game because I was just getting bored. And I was on like high rounds like this again, and then
surely there are more bullets somewhere. This is America.
After I ended the game and I went back and looked to see how far off I was literally like one headshot away from Green Tiger. I was like, I was so pissed. If it's a dog round, I'll go for one more round. Alright, it's not a dog round. I'm going to end the stream here.